Ba-dum, boom, boom. Hello. We should be live now, and we're gonna be doing some more Dragon Age 2. We left off with, I think we just got Meryl. So, we're gonna be doing some random quests, get more gold for the expedition, and then we're gonna go out on an expedition and continue the main story. So, let's hop into it.
If he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
I wish we could do without places like this. I really do.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane.
I think technically
My
we're an
boy,
apostate
Fainriel.
too, so...
He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Sorry about that, I'm back now.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Good.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Good.
Busy today, I see.
Will I see you tavern later?
Not today. My sisters have me decorating the Venedal.
Oh, no. Okay.
Roped you in, did they? Well, good luck.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
That's cute. It's kind of like a mom duo. Mom with a little car.
Andraste's graceful.
Is it up?
You could do worse, Hawk. It's a roof.
Wait, who's Gamwon? What is? Huh? Oh. Oh, this is main plot. Okay, cool. I don't remember who Gamblin is. Is that the uncle? It's uncle, isn't it? Yeah. It's uncle. Okay.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
Cool.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Cool. Tom's Wall, talk to someone with abilities. Okay. Interesting.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gambling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Jesus Christ. Goddamn.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. The hero of Ferelden was one of ours, you know. One of my cousin Revka's children. The Circle took them all. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
God, this guy's such an asshole.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Kitty, what are you doing?
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Then make yourself
Baby
important.
steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
Good.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Let's continue the side quest. Oh, my neck hurts so much. I'm stuck. Thank God.
I would like to know more about being a guard, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Why?
Just... never mind.
Drinking some porn? Okay. Interesting. Lady Elegant, we'll talk to her after.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to
Oh,
tie me
Jesus
down.
Christ.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
We're not Templars, Sirrah. Fainriel has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
To an elf-blooded child abandoned by his human father? Of course we would.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Does this Samson have a residence in
That sounds
Kirkwall?
familiar.
No. He's a wanted man. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind.
That's her actual name.
I'm a married woman now.
Jesus Christ.
Last time we met, you were still in Ethenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Ethenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Cool. Can I click on it? Oh. You can order potions and just gotta right combination of resources on the recipe. Resources you discover or permanent blah blah blah. Cool. Oh, okay.
Walk in peace.
Oh, is it just this one? I don't remember what the world one looks like. Nighttime. Wayward sun. So
What
much
makes
better
the
for my
gang so
next
angry at
upload.
night? Someone should do something about them.
What's up? Gang angry at night? Oh, right. If it's nighttime, you can be attacked. Am I stuck? Alright, there's so many of them.
Me up or you lose me.
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
Okay, forgot about that. There we go. Cool. Samson.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something.
Wow.
I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium.
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Yeah.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Please
No,
tell me it's
not
not
the
too
angry
late
option.
to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse. Somewhere close. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the town.
Good, let's go. Excuse me. Listen, this Okay, weird. Let's keep going then. Jesus, so many of them. Hey, we got him.
Suicide.
Okay. Give him more magic. More strength for you. Now, is it this one? That's this one. Nighttime dogs.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Redwater Raider. Oh, we got these. Cool.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Get a part of more magic. More lightning. Oh, sorry, spirit. What it's called.
Bugger off!
Oh, that's all I thought I was talking to.
mister.
I like the close combat mage.
You do get results, don't you?
Yes. Always get results. Wow, the Enforcer didn't have anything.
I can't do that.
So I have to go the long way around.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone?
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh, not the demons. We got this. God damn it, we couldn't save the girl.
I'll deal with this.
That poor thing. What was her name? Where were they taking her?
Ooh, a dagger.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud. Noises.
Says it's somewhere called the Undercity. Dark Town. So there's 2 quests here. Good. Ooh, and more quests this way.
Did Lotharing have any lineage?
It wasn't a big enough village to have a wall around it, let alone a place for elves.
Where did the elves live then?
Stables and outbuildings mostly.
I think I like alienages better.
Jesus.
Tom Wise?
Huh?
Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads, and right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
I fought Darkspawn before.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days, and the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since everyone needs...
Cool.
Those shits better pay up.
So they just attack in broad daylight too.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Good. Oops. Got stuck.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the
Jesus
Tevinter's
Christ.
will pay for them.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground.
Fuck yourself,
Shut
slaver.
this bitch up.
We got this. Ah, you stupid fucking slaver.
How about you? Get back! Mana. I'm exhausted. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
Okay.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Okay, we got that. I really appreciate the combat in this game so much. I like this a lot more than Dragon Age Origins, combat-wise. Maybe even story-wise. Character-wise, though, not as great. Like, no one can beat Alistair in Oregon. Now, State. Oh, that's our stuff. State. Right? No. My knees are really that great. Pretty sure you're like free to do whatever you want in this game. Like you can do whatever order you want.
I can't move.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
Okay. Okay, so that's a secondary quest, not the one we were doing already. Cool. That's all of them. Spoke too soon. Why was there a sword in the sack? Oh, okay. Weird. I don't know why it's restricted.
Did that bastard Gambler put you up to this? I knew I should have slit his throat. Someone's got a surprise
I try my hand at that?
Yep, go ahead.
I love doing that.
Why is this all restricted to my character?
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it...
Can't let you sell all that stuff.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I don't think there's any point in delaying the news.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
Yep.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
God, you're such a scumbag.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Excuse me? It's burped. Ooh, I have mail before I leave. Oh.
Varric. Do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
I know your face. I am Tobias.
Hello,
and
Tobias.
You are a hawk. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Oh, cool. So is this the end of it? No?
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
Is there no merchant here?
Don't get stabbed again. My armor today.
Can I not talk to him? Oh, I click on the table. So all of this. Cool.
We've found neither hide nor hair of the lad Fainriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Hey, that's rude. No.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Yeah, like, you don't know. Wouldn't do that.
The first... Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please, take a look around.
What is with the hairline receding?
Our shelves are a bit bare.
Like I've never seen before.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Cool.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Pure iron bark. Dragon fan. Okay. Family history.
Thinking of life in Hightown?
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be.
Oh my
Mother
god.
didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Literally.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
Oh my god, get your
I
own
don't
life.
see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear sister's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Fun's fun, but you're taking this little pissing match too far.
What? You don't like someone making a joke out of everything you are?
Oh my god.
I don't see the
Grow
humor
up.
in digging up Bethany so you can hide behind her, too. All right.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Okay, well you can do that without dragging your dead sister into it and blaming us for it. Douche.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
Let's be the bigger person, because he can't.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them.
Yeah, because that has to do with father's letters.
For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar?
Yep.
Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Well, we could have got here before, but you decided to attack us, so for your own petty reasons. And this is why I don't travel with you. Oh, there's another. Okay. Can we do this while he's in the party?
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
What?
We break the law, I'm pretty sure. There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
Hold on.
That's good. Is it because you're fond of Hawk? I kind of am.
How very nice for you. Keep it to yourself.
I'd rather keep it with her.
Excuse me. Damn, Meryl, calm down. Wait.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Probably.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the Deep Roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the Deep Roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts.
Okay. So we can go back to Lowtown. Let's just exit it.
do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Jesus Christ. Don't bully Adelaide too hard, she's a softie.
Everyone please just step back. My mother's in labor. The baby's come early.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is that the same voice actress as Cassandra?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden? The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds,
that does sound like
their
Cassandra.
children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep.
Yeah,
Anders
it is Anders.
has certainly been free enough with
From
his
the DLC.
services.
That one episode I did.
Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer,
If any of y'all
look
remember
for
that.
the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him back.
Okay.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Cool. Good, we resolved that peacefully. Oh, my neck. I have to add my stream
Maybe I
soon.
should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Jesus. Back to Gable's house.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall.
Jesus Christ, dude. Leave people's mail alone. Alright, let's go, Dark Town. Oh. Cool. Hello, Anders. Oh, my neck. For a second, I thought that was Connor. I was like, oh.
made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I want to know about the Deep Roads.
Did the Warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the Deep Roads.
Oh my god, that's great.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the Deep Roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted Warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost. No, and some reasons of my own.
Okay.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Cool. Good to know.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the Deep Roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a Warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
Valid question.
I'm hoping it won't come to that.
Huh?
I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison.
Jesus.
Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year.
Jesus.
The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Now you're just trying to get on my good side. I welcome your aid. I have already joined us there, and will ensure that no matter who is with him.
Cool. Whew. Hope y'all are enjoying so far. We don't have that many viewers right now, but that's okay.
They say the blight's done.
This also gets uploaded to YouTube later, so it's fine. And it stays on my channel, so. Ow, it hurts. Everything hurts. My neck, my knees. Old.
Good day, Sirrah.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear?
Show-offs. Okay.
Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends.
Dude,
Not
cops.
letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure. A lone guard isn't much of a patrol. Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight. The satchel? Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Time to go to High Town. Oh, there's more quests here too.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
You do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Silver?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where were they
They were supposed to meet down by the docks. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Wanted...
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet up.
Okay. Love how Aveline's judging, but she's like also trying to dig up like her dirty captain boss. Like, you're breaking the rules too. Why are you judging? Okay.
I think I found something of yours. I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Cool.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Bone pit.
Finally
Rufus.
someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Oh my god.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed.
Huh,
That
and
is
you people
why
went
I
missing.
have Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My work, they're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Jesus Christ.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
That's vague.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners making a... The bone pit is just out...
Not here to sell.
Okay, let's go pick up this last quest.
Today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Kirkwall is so dull. Good day to you.
Who are you?
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Do you know...
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled
It
slaughter.
was just a question.
I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
I can appreciate that though, but it was just a question, dude.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
It's a ruse.
That's gonna keep. Oh, cool. Glad I came in here then. I almost forgot about this quest.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
Have you met a Kunari?
He may be Tal-Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
Sounds like you have a problem that needs fixing.
I have several, thanks to the base types who responded to our call. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And the only complication is that Seamus is known to be... He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Canari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not... Apparently their rebels, the Tal-Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed. That does not bode well for Seamus.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like. But the reward, a discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you Messere, please stop kicking the wall. The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Okay. My pain, my neck. What's this one? What class is this?
Are you answering?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Yep.
I used to work with Athenril, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did the...
Did I say steal? They seemed like perfectly The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragon! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
I'll get it back for you.
Sure. Add it to the list of things I'm accessory to.
Oh, shut
Oh,
up.
thank goodness. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't.
I'm quite tired of Adeline's goody two-shoes.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
All right.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing any time.
I'll deal with it.
Oops.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
A lot of people are afraid to come here at night. I don't know why. The thieves will still shoot you in daylight.
True. Let's give gear. Cool.
This is strange.
I didn't hear what anything she just said. Hi, Evil Queen. How are you doing? Glad you stopped by. Oops. Yeah, more and more adventures. This is part 2 of our Dragon Age series. Or part 2 of our Dragon Age 2 series. Oh. Still having a rough week? Remember last time you said you were having a rough week.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Sorry, are we a rough week? A rough day?
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Oh no! Hope I can cheer you up a little bit. Sorry.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Oh, well, I'm glad I can be just a little bit of a distraction for you. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure this was a kindness.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends, not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal.
I'd say that's an odd thing.
It's good that
I enjoy putting in people's voices.
I'd have made a terrible keeper.
But thank you, I appreciate that.
I was never that good with people.
It's okay, I don't find it creepy. I find it flattering. Thank you.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Oh, Meryl, you're such a good egg. Wait, why did that give her rivalry? Oh, okay. Abandoned house. Off we go, probably to die again. Oh, Jesus.
Someone. Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
Okay. Skip this.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Weird. Okay. Let's go back to Anso then. Oh.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
What? barbaric. Slavers, okay. Oh, our tank's dead.
Can't keep this up.
Oh, it's a mage.
Everything.
Okay. Take this. More? Is there more people?
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
What the fuck is going on here?
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
The fuck?
You're going nowhere, slave.
Oh! And, ooh!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris.
Oh, it's
These
Fenris,
men
the
were
good boy.
Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Okay.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
Yeah.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Okay, fair.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay. combat in this game is so much better than Origins. This feels so much more satisfying. Cool. I know you haven't played this Evil Queen, but what do you play? Personally. I don't think I've asked that before. If I had, I sadly don't remember.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Okay. You played Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Smite, and Siege. Okay. I used to play a lot of those. I used to play Overwatch, Smite, and Siege. I played all of those, actually. The only ones I really play a lot left are Dead by Daylight. When you say Siege, you mean Rainbow Six Siege, right? Let's not go with Anders just yet.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Daenerys Targaryen?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about, then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
Also, hello to everyone watching.
Daenerys!
Oh, because we had to announce our presence.
Everyone stay still and try not to make
Oh, I forgot he's a Tormentor, so he's probably summons demons.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Denarius, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Shit. God damn it. Give me my healing potion.
Let's hope this works.
Shit. Shit. Hi, Coco. How you doing? Okay, this is going worse than last time. Okay. Oh, my neck.
I can do this in my sleep.
Oof, got him. Thank God. Good save. Those. Resave. Got down. String with pearls. What's that do? Oh, cool. Okay, what's that ring do? Okay, I'll take that. More mana regen. Shit. Slowly making our way through this. Okay. But we can either go through the main one, go here. Oh, that's a lot of dead people.
Not going to happen.
That's not really my thing.
Shit, that's above you than him. Oh.
I don't think I can do that.
Not likely.
Okay. Damn it. Well, which way am I supposed to go then? So one of these rooms have a key that I didn't notice. confusion.
I can't do that.
Damn it. Can I not do this quest?
Not going to happen. I can't do that.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
The fuck? I don't understand. Hold on, I'm looking this up because I can't find the key. I don't understand this. Wow, I think my level just might be too low for this.
That's not really my thing. That cannot be done. Alas, no.
Fuck. Alright then. I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm in a lot of pain. My neck is killing me. I'm gonna figure out what to do for next time. I'm gonna double save because I don't trust myself. Alright. Thank you to everyone that stopped by, especially Coco and Eva Queen. Appreciate you both. Thank you for watching, and I should be back with you soon. Bye bye. Bye Eva Queen. Bye Coco.